She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop. She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the plot. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop.
Hey guys, how is everybody doing? If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that thumbs up and also make sure you guys enable your bell notification so you don't miss out on a video. Listen, I had to jump on here because we got some stuff to discuss now with regards to Porsha and Shamea. Now, I know originally when I did a video months ago, people were all in the comments saying, you're trying to break up their friendship, yada, yada, yada. So now you guys are actually seeing this unfold. And I know y'all thinking that it's a storyline situation, but it's actually not. In fact, y'all, there is some information that I got that Porsha is looking to expose Shamea, honey. Porsha is not liking the way that she is looking. Porsha don't like being dragged. Porsha doesn't even like being accountable. So what I've been told is Porsha is not happy with this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's not happy with her friend, and she is just not happy with the way everything is going with regards to her premiere and coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. If y'all, follow her story at all, when she made this announcement to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, we were thinking we were going to hear her storyline with regards to her, it would have been her husband at the time, but then shortly she filed for divorce. And it just seems like everything went downhill for Porsha because then she wasn't allowed to film in the home that she lives in. So everything just went to trash. And if you guys have paid attention, she's actually only doing confessionals in the home, but it looks like she is at her mother's house, which is a house that she owns in Duluth, and really not filming. So people just are not really feeling Porsha. But Porsha is sick and tired of all of this stuff with regards to Shamea. And what I'm hearing is that she has some plans to expose some stuff. Now, I don't know exactly what it is she's trying to expose, but you know how y'all be in the comments. And I was thinking the same thing, that Shamea and Porsha are pretty much the same person. And you know what? Shamea did an interview and she said, yeah, we are the same person. I mean, we've been around forever. So, hey, Shamea confirmed it. So they are the same person. But it seems like Porsha does not like what everybody is saying about her because everybody is saying that Porsha is jealous of Shamea. I mean, there's a few people that thinks it's the other way around, but y'all get it. The majority of people are saying that Porsha is the bad friend. Porsha does not like that. So what Porsha wants to do is show us exactly who Shamea is. Now, I don't know what information she is wanting to expose, but I mean, I don't know if y'all remember this, but do y'all remember Cordell, Porsha's ex-husband? Now, if you don't, I'm going to remind you. During the time of their divorce, they said that allegedly Porsha put out some very harmful information about Cordell and about him, liking men's or whatever, something to that nature. But what we learned with Porsha is when she gets upset, she does some very peculiar things. I mean, we heard the story about Nene and what she did to Nene. So everybody just could not be lying. So it's very interesting now that information is coming back that she plans to expose Shamea. Do I know what it is? I don't. But some of y'all be in the comments saying, allegedly a threesome between the three of them, allegedly other things that happened. Some people say, he had a wife or something. I don't know what the information is, but that is what I've been told. And y'all know what? I believe it. Now we can't forget about Simon. Now I know Simon used to be wilding out on the internet, but listen, Simon mysteriously got picked up and locked up. Now I'm not saying Simon did not have some mess going on because we all read the newspaper, okay? If you didn't read the newspaper, do people even read the newspaper? You read online that he had some issues with his visa. But isn't it very peculiar that when they were supposed to appear to court, this man got locked up? And if you followed the story, you would also have known that Porsha was furious. She was furious because she did not want to appear in person. All of this is online. Porsha did not want to appear in person. And if you followed it, Porsha was the first one online when nobody else should have known that Simon had got locked up. Now, back to this Shamea story. Y'all know they've been friends for years. So y'all know your best friend knows some dirt on you, just like my best friend knows some dirt on me. When you've been around somebody for so long, you know dirt on them. And Porsha just is not feeling this season. She ain't feeling how she's being dragged all over TikTok, all over social media, and everywhere, because in all actuality, Porsha is being painted as the bad friend. And now this is not what I'm saying. This is what y'all saying. It is all over the internet. And baby, one thing Porsha gonna do is get even. We have saw it in her relationships and even in her friendships. I mean, she is gonna get even one way or another. So I'm not sure what it is that she's planning to expose about Shamea. I have no idea what it is, but I'm being told allegedly that some information is going to come out about Shamea and whatever she used to do in the past. Now, listen, people have told me that, I guess she used to work in the clubs or something. I don't know the dates or the times, but I don't know if this was a strip club or whatever it was. Some people say that, that's how she met her husband. I don't know. It don't matter, does it? I mean, she's married now, but just be on the lookout because the information about Shamea, like I said, I don't know what it is, but Porsha ain't liking it. And what I've been told is she is going to expose some information, you know, about Shamea. And I don't know what it is. Like I said, I don't know exactly what it is, but as I originally said, Porsha is not happy with everything that is happening with regards, in the media and everything with regards to even this season. She don't even like the situation with how everybody is saying that she a bad friend. She's not liking it. And then she's feeling like she's being played by Shamea. She feels like Shamea is playing in her face for the show. Now, even if you guys watch this last episode, what Porsha said to Shamea is, you're doing this for the show. So she really believes that Shamea is trying to elevate herself on this show. Now, if y'all remember, this show was season 16. Everything was supposed to be centered around Porsha, but it ain't centered around Porsha right now. And Porsha is really giving a friend role, and she don't like what people are saying about her, and she gonna get even, honey. And I believe it. I mean, she did it to Cordell. She did it to Simon. Now, I know y'all probably don't think she had Simon locked up, but hey, who else had him locked up? I mean, ICE had been looking for him all that time and had never found him. Now, all of a sudden, they just found him. And allegedly, they said when they found him, did they say he was over a girl's house? I don't know. But y'all look for that because some information is allegedly supposed to come out about Shamea, and they're saying that Porsha is the one that's going to expose it.